I really wish there was an easier way to exchange this, like, do it faster. Oh, today's exchange rate, 96 gold for Ginny. Does it change every time? Okay, it's basically the same. It's 1920, which is similar. I wish there was a faster way to do this, though. I wish you didn't have to just, like, keep pressing this. I have only 109 Ginny. It's gonna take so long to get more Ginny. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. I don't think I want to mess with the auction house because the auction house is going to be stupid annoying and it also isn't super relevant. Maybe we'll come back to it. Anything else I can do here? This is all the auction house. Give me the eye bird. Unbelievable. Traveled all. Yeah, I talked to you already. Trying to think. Maybe go to Katz Village now would be what I want to do. Yeah, go to Katz Village, get these last two lens, and just get Katz Village knocked out. So we need to go to 120, 110. A little bit more this way. It's gonna be a forest, very similar to the other thing. Yeah, the Ginny Hot Spring, or not Ginny Hot Spring, the Cramo Hot Spring. Can I even see what's under me? How am I supposed to know where to land? I cannot even, like, the camera is making it so hard to see. Thank you. There we go. Question marks. Classic Katz, tales of fashion. Hello. Hello. I think this is the first game with Katz Village, because I don't think the original Destiny had a Katz Village. Fantasia did not. I don't think Fantasia. I never did the side quest in Fantasia. I doubt it did, but Destiny original didn't have a Katz Village. They added it for the PS2 remake, so I'm pretty sure this is the first game with Katz Corner, or Katz Village, whatever we're calling it. What are they? Merity, who are they? Probably what? A legendary tribe known as the Katz. The Katz? Hey, tell me a story. Tell me. Story. What do you want? They want a story. Pretty obvious. Sure, I've got one. I'll tell you a story. And this is how Rasp became the best character and mastered the Aurora art and then, like, sacrificed himself, but his death was not in vain. The jail was narrow and long and had no ceiling. It was as if we were bottom of a well. Are you telling him about the time we were, like, almost executed? And just as I started thinking things weren't right, all of a sudden, water started pouring in from above. Keel tried to climb the wall, but he slipped and fell. Reed, on the other hand, had already given up. No, Reed swam to the bottom and got the valve. So I knew I had to do something, and quick. Please, please tell me a story. Tell me a story. Yeah. Tell me. Keel's like, what am I doing here? In other words, the theory on global distortion of light cramels does not hold because of the tendency toward dynamic motion. Folkular's theory on existence of group rather than individual knowledge can be convincingly applied to cramels, which are believed to be the type of elemental particle. The cats, I'm shocked they're not like falling asleep. They seem interested. As soon as I heard the rumbling noise, everything became clear to me. This was attacking the fringe cannon. Oh, did Farah just like told them our whole life story? Like this whole game's events? When we reached the top, we discovered another surprise. We saw none other than Captain Rowan fighting Hiatus. It seems that Rowan saw the fringe cannon and assumed it was built to attack Etheria. Right then, I told her she shouldn't do it. But when it comes to Farah, the advice of others falls on deaf ears. You knew what was gonna happen next the minute she started climbing the tree. Is this like a childhood memory? A swarm of killer bees poured out from their nest. Killer bees! How old was Farah during that? You might think that in measuring spatial displacement while varying a type of cramel being stimulated, the formula would thus be derived despite a minor difference, correct? Ah. But things aren't quite that simple. The very act of measuring a cramel's location can create a secondary Dark-Tark effect. This is really funny. Merity didn't get a single line. She was just with Farah. Whew, I can't believe I talked all night long. I've come to realize one realization from contact with the cats. As fundamental as it seems, listening to others is something that we truly lack in our daily lives. After talking myself out, I feel great. Same, Merity. Wasn't one of the 7 treasures of Celestia a paradise where non-humans live? You bet, Merity thinks so. Yeah, this is one of the treasures, just Katz village itself. I wonder if this is the place. Probably. Yeah, this must be the place. I mean, non-humans, that's key enough, right? That dialogue was worth it. We could do more here, though, I think. Because we have to get 2 lens still. We could just, like, you know, take a look around, I guess. There's nothing here. I always like this hidden Cat's Corner in, like, Tales games. It's always neat. Do you want to play, too? Or, like, Name Kobanda, which is in Vesperia. Abyss had a paradise town. I forgot what it was called. This is the life. Please buy purple satay. It's only 200. Why not? Yeah, there you go. Happy doing business with you. Have some Noko's mushrooms. Is that a mushroom? Here. You've been fully restored. Nice. Let's play the game where we fly like a bird. Okay, Keel, you go first. Go on, jump. No. Come on, don't be a wimp, Keel. Farah, cut it out. Why? Why? Reed, what's this about? They stole your names. Yeah, I wonder. Did they hear the stories and thought, man, it'd be nice if we can, like, name these cats after these characters? They wish they were the heroes of this Tales game? Cat costumes. The people of this village must really love cats. I mean, like, everyone here is a cat. Like, hello? Max, help me! Oh, I forgot Max is here. Yar, I'm Hiatus! That's funny. They're, like, all doing the parts of the game. Villain, take your hands off Isla! Who am I to side with? That's really funny. Oh, wait, hang on. I think the lens is... Maybe it's here? I'm just, like, pressing X on everything. Yep, found one. 1 lens remains. Only 1. Whoops. Still have this part of Cat's Corner to explore. Do as you wish, I will not stop you. Oh, I can't enter, like, these stairs. I thought the lens would be there. Or maybe I was gonna try it anyway. That's theoretically unfeasible. Oh, these are the ones that listen to Keel. Scholars are also stubborn. Oh, Keel was so stubborn in the very beginning. I would say he still is. I'll personally validate the theory of global distortion. This is quite fascinating. Lens anywhere? Oh, the final lens of the game. All 60 of them. Feels right. Feels right indeed. Guess we can go in this hut and see what's here. Was that the Cat's Elder? Your Majesty, the prisoners have arrived. Good. Execute them. What are we gonna do? Oh, we're doing the bit. Open the floodgate, we're doing this bit. Splash, sploosh. We're doing the bit of when they were executed. I'm not feeling particularly well. The prisoners are still alive. Hasten their death. More water. Yes, sir. It is actually really funny. Die. Can I not climb up here? Game? Okay, that was weird. Yo, the piano. Can I get Final Heaven? Oh, what was that? You could actually play the piano. Doesn't seem to amount to much other than like a funny gag of Reed not being able to play the piano. I sentence you all to death. I'm not feeling particularly well. Same dialogue. Splash. Alright then. I think that's everything. We got the last two lens and we saw all the scene. So there's one thing we can do before level grinding a little and doing, we still have to do the Chambar Bistro we'll do later. We'll do this right now. We're gonna go to Tunisia and go get a reward for getting all the lens in the game. That's what we'll do first. And then we'll probably, like, maybe we'll do the Glimmer Spire just to get some combat, or maybe I'll just go somewhere and, like, fight some enemies. Try to get Reed Rising Phoenix before doing the Glimmer Spire. Maybe we can go to that island with all the starfish, because we should be strong enough to handle them, or maybe, like, another dungeon strong enough, like the Sunken Ship or something. Or maybe just Shizel Castle, to be honest. That might be the best place to level up. Good stuff, though. We did Katz Village. We basically got all the treasures of Celestia. We didn't get the Resume Ring, but that's auctioning in Ginny, and I don't feel like messing with that. I don't even think you get anything for getting all the treasures of Celestia, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't even think you get much. It's just like, hey, you can find these items that give you, that are like the 7 treasures. I don't think you really get anything, which is unfortunate. Some of the side quests in Eternia feel so, like, half-baked. Like, they really wanted to do more with them, and they just feel so, I don't know, empty, I guess? I can't really think of the word. Like, some of them just feel so half-baked. Where am I going? Oh, right, Irene. I forget where Irene is every time. Give me my reward. My goodness! You've collected all the lens. I'm in total awe. Thanks. By the powers vested in me, I bestow upon you a new title. Reed has earned the title of Lens Hunter. All lens found. Let's go. Not even really that much of a reward. Titles are worthless in this game. Like, titles literally mean nothing. They don't even, like, give you stat ups like in Symphonia. As you can see, the titles don't even give you anything. They are literally pointless. They are just for, like, they're clearly just for gags of like, oh, hey, you did this, you get a title. This game is the first game that did titles, but I mean, Symphonia immediately changed that, where some do your stats. Even in Symphonia, they're not all that important. Although Symphonia has costume titles, which those are important. Other titles, not so much. But Eternia, they're literally worthless. They're literally just like, hey, you can get a title for doing this. So 100% in the game involves getting all the titles, but I mean, like, you know, there's really no reason to go out of your way for them. There's not enough incentive to, so I don't want to, basically. Which is also why this isn't an 100% playthrough, even though I'm doing, like, all the content that, like, matters. I want to go to Shizel's castle for a bit and just, like, fight stuff. Just so I can maybe get close to learning Rising Phoenix. And then we'll go to Glimmer Spire and do that dungeon. And then we have to do the Chambar Bistro. And then we'll probably do the arena. And then we'll probably do the final dungeon, I think. Unless I'm forgetting anything. Ember Stone. Oh no, I had to go to Barrier Surface, my bad. I will say, yeah, the side quests definitely feel half-baked. However, this game excels at optional dungeons. They did good with optional dungeons. They have the Glimmer Spire. They have Glimmer Spire, Sunken Ship, Shadow's Cavern. This game has more optional dungeons than it does, like, straight-up side quests. The side quests feel half-baked, like, the majority of the time. Some are, like, decent, but they feel like they could have used more, and they feel unfinished, I guess. Not bad, just half-baked and unfinished, but this game definitely excels at side content. Or not side content, optional dungeons specifically. Side content technically, but optional dungeons this game excels at. They have like 5 optional dungeons. 6 if you want to count the post-game dungeon, but they have like 5 optional dungeons that aren't post-game. They're just like throughout the story. I am also not going to play as I almost called her Remedy. I don't know why. That would have been very wrong. You have Nurse? No, you don't. You gotta switch that. Restore would also be... Restore and... We don't need Restore. Restore and Cure and Nurse is fine. Just gonna stay like right here and do some battles for a bit.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at this last fencer. Oh, look what happened again. The shortcuts were on the signs. Hate it when that happens. It's more of a why does that happen? Like, I don't understand it. It's so annoying. Max, I don't know why you're up close on the enemy. You should, like, be not attacking. You should be using TP, like, 100% of the time. Max is a caster. Oh, dude, I should probably just give you the Canceller if I ever decide to play as Max. I don't remember how it works. Like, how you chain them. I just want to see if I can figure it out. So, I think you can go... I think the way it works is you can go Burning Force, Aqua Laser, or Aqua Spiral Airblade, 2 Rage Laser, and Dark Laser, and then you can go to Elemental. I think is how it works. Let me see if I'm right on that.